Good evening, Magic players and puggy lovers of all kinds. Daddy can't sleep. And in about 15 minutes, anyways, one of our newer friends, Smith Stack, he does like a pack-a-day opening plus uno mas. He's going to be doing his thing. And it was a rough day of work again, and he's not looking forward to work tomorrow. You guys aren't going to see this probably until Friday anyways, but I'm not sure if I'm going to post this right now or not. Probably not, though. But if I do, you'll see it. But if not, you'll see it Friday or Saturday even, maybe. But, tomorrow is our Christmas party thing, and I did buy some, like, chocolate gingerbread cookies to give to everybody, but I'm not in the mood to celebrate, really. And, yeah. Kaiba's been upset because Daddy had to be out of the house a whole bunch again today, and I got blood work tomorrow, so basically coming home and spending some time with him, and then I gotta go out at 2 or 1:30. I gotta be there for 2. Get that done. Fun times. Yeah, I know, Kaiba. I'm sorry. But I did say this was going to be a video for Kaiba lovers and Magic players. And my dad is out. He's been out all afternoon. I should have filmed something for Saturday, but I just wasn't in the mood earlier. And now that I can't sleep and I'm waiting for Sam Stack to start, or Smith Stack to start anyways. I keep calling him Sam. Now that I'm waiting for Smith Stack to start anyways, I figured I'm just going to crack a pack of Avatar for fun with you guys. So, yeah. I am going to open that. Kaiba's settling himself down over here. I also made a short called Kaiba After Dark. I haven't decided whether I'm going to post this first or that first, but either way, I think both of them will be entertaining videos. Kaiba's not so entertained. But we just got back from his walk, so it's not like I was waking him up from nothing. For the record. Yes, you're a good boy. I am going to put you guys on pause while I crack the pack, and then I will pick you back up. Actually, I'm not going to put you on pause because I know you guys like the pack ripping sound. Third try was the charm. Alright, pack trick. Token, land, hollow, good card, 4 other cards. No dual face cards, so we still haven't pulled the really cool Avatar card that I want yet, unfortunately. But we are starting this pack with Yip Yip, which is a fun one. I do like Yip Yip. Oop. Well, there was a couple of reveals by accident. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If that creature is an ally, it gets flying. That's a pretty solid card. Waterbending lesson. I haven't pulled that one yet. Nice artwork. Just push and pull the water like this. Draw 3 cards and discard a card unless you waterbend 2. Yeah, I like that one. It's a really solid card, actually. Razor Rings. We've talked about this. It's not my favorite. I like the artwork on it. The flavor is decent, but the likelihood you're going to gain much life is pretty slim, I figure. Put that one over on this side. Beetle-Headed Merchants. 4 and a black for a 5/4. Whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or an artifact. If you do, draw a card and put a +1/+1 counter on this thing. I mean, it's decent for sure. Yeah, you know what? What the hell? I'll put that over here in this goods pile over here. Cunning Maneuver. Target creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn. Create a clue token. We pulled that a couple times, but I do like the flavor on this one. Is that all you got? Man, they'll make anyone an admiral these days. Ooh, we got something spicy down there. I keep revealing it by accident a little bit. But we're gonna get there. I promise. First, we have to do a platypus bear, though. 1 and a green or blue defender. When it enters, mill 2 cards. As long as there is a lesson in your graveyard, this creature can attack as though it doesn't have defender. It is not one of my favorites from this set. It is definitely going over here. Ostrich Horse. 2 and a green, 3/1. When it enters, mill 3 cards, and you can put a land from among them into your hand. If you don't, you get a +1/+1 counter on this thing. I'm going to say no dice. What is our special card? Our special card is... Ooh, Combustion Technique. 1 and a red, deals 2 damage... No, deals damage equal to 2 plus the number of lesson cards in your graveyard to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, it gets exiled. I mean, it only works specifically for a Lessons deck, obviously, but the artwork is what's going to sell me on making this one go over here for sure. That is probably the hit of the pack, to be honest, unless we pull something really cool. Like the Kyoshi Island Plaza, possibly. A legendary enchantment shrine. Enters the battlefield, search your library for up to X basic lands, where X is the number of shrines. Put them onto the battlefield tapped. Damn. Whenever another shrine enters, search your library for a basic land, put it on the... Wow. Okay, that's really good. I like that. That's going up here with that cool artwork one, for sure. Gran is the legendary we pulled in the pack. Nice. I pulled a few copies of her, but mostly in Draws at Destiny, I think. So having an extra copy of her, it's not a bad thing. Or not Draws at Destiny, Jumpstart your day. 1 blue for 1/2. Whenever she becomes tapped, you get to draw a card and discard a card, so she's pretty solid for blue decks. And if I get enough copies of her, I might throw 1 copy into my mono blue deck that Snoop loves so much. Non-creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, as long as there are 3 or more lesson cards in your graveyard. The second half of her kind of, is whatever. But the first half of her is solid, for sure. Ooh, we got an Avatar Aang the Last Airbender. 3 and a white for 3/2 flying. When he enters, exile up to 1 other target non-land permanent. And whenever you cast a lesson spell, he gains lifelink until end of turn. He is pretty solid all around. I did pull one of him in Jumpstart, but it's nice to have an extra copy. There is our token. Ally, and I'm going to reveal the land by accident while I do this, but clue. Ooh, we got a full art plains. Nice. We've pulled some really nice full arts, but my favorite one was definitely the one we pulled the other day in New Set versus Old Set. That one was really sick, that mountain. Anyways, next up, Pirate Peddlers. 2 and a black for 2/2 with Death Touch. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on this thing. Definitely worth putting into a deck. I'm not going to say it's not. That's a solid card all around. And our hit of the pack, Foggy Swamp Visions. Okay. As an additional cost to cast this spell, Letterbend X. Exile X target creature cards from graveyards. For each creature card exiled this way, create a token that's a copy of it. Whoa, at the beginning of your next end step, you have to sacrifice them, but still, damn. That is pretty badass. I do like that. It is not my favorite card of the day, though. My favorite card of the day definitely is this beautiful Combustion Technique. That artwork is disgustingly cool. Alright. This has been Magic After Dark with Gurney and Kaiba. I hope you guys have had fun. I just wanted a little mini pick-me-up to put me in the right mood before I watch the stream tonight. One more time, please go check out Smith Stacks. If you get a chance, I will put a link to his channel in the description of this video. Alright, much love to you all from Kaiba over here. And myself to you. Take care. Have a good evening. Love you all. Bye. Mwah.